All right, guys, I am back with what should be a pretty quick update here. Now, I will not be available later today. I've got some jobs to do, and I have a very big dentist appointment later today. And so I will be out of commission for the last half of today. But a lot of people have been piling on me in regards to getting on James Gunn's case. And I've got some stuff I'm going to show you guys today. And he is doing this all on his own. And for people who refuse to see it or understand what's going on at this stage, I can't help you. I can't help you. And if it bothers you, don't watch my stuff, because I am going to continue to expose both James Gunn and Warner Brothers for who they are. All right? And let's take a look. And the first thing I'm going to show you is just how unpopular Creature Commandos really is. Now, Creature Commandos did get released on December 5th, okay? So these are minutes watched from November 29th through December 5th. December 5th is when Creature Commandos hit. It should have had all kinds of watch time, and you can see here it doesn't even rank. You've got Tulsa King, which actually had ended several weeks prior to this, is on this list. But nowhere on here does it even show Creature Commandos. That's pretty sad. And the person who actually posted this was showing that the new Star Wars show that I have yet to review is not on this list either. It's pretty telling at this stage how fans of certain franchises are turning away because of the content that these studios are giving them. Now, here's where I started to create waves on Twitter yesterday. James Gunn said, "Congratulations to Lauren, Matt, Dylan, Colin, Kristen, and all the incredibly talented people who brought this wonderful show to life." And I posted that he is not promoting the Penguin at all. And I had originally posted before I saw this that he's not sharing anything. Now, while he shared this, I'm going to point something out, and I'm going to prove this. And anybody can go to his profile and see. But I'm going to show you several photos that are going to prove what I'm talking about. None of these people are tagged in this. And there are no hashtags. And there's no tagging at all. Not even a link to HBO Max. Not a hashtag for the Penguin, Batman, DC Studios. None of it. None of it. He just puts a one-sentence congratulations. All right? Let's see what he did for his previous post. So here is his previous post right before he did this one. He said, "What can you expect from this season of Creature Commandos? Hashtagged so much more than you could ever expect. The first 2 episodes are available now at Stream on Max." You know what else is streaming on Max? The Penguin. You know what should have been hashtagged? The Penguin. But you know what? James Gunn doesn't care about anything other than his DCU. Period. And I'm going to continue to expose this. And again, if it bothers people, stop watching. I'm here to tell the truth and to show what is going on. And we're going to see the post that he did right after this here in a few minutes. This was his post, the next post he did after this one. He just posted this morning, and you can see that I caught it 4 minutes after he posted it. James Gunn, and this is, to me, this is perverted, okay? I promised I'd post the behind the scenes of Rick Flag and Princess Iana's love scene with Frank Grillo and Maria Bakalova from Creature Commandos. Well, here you go. And she's sitting there making groaning noises and kissing her hand, which, I'm not going to lie. This is what voice actors do behind the scenes. In fact, my mic and setup looks almost exactly like that. This is what we do, guys. And he chose to show this. He could have shown a lot of the other behind-the-scenes stuff for Creature Commandos, but instead, he shows how the love scene was filmed. To me, this is perverted. And we're going to see what else is what this show, and other people are picking up on some of the stuff that I talked about in my review last week in regards to Creature Commandos. Now, again, this shows you that James Gunn doesn't want anything other than his stuff. According to Jeff Snyder, this is coming from Everything DCU and coming from Jeff Snyder. So you could take this with a grain of salt. I'm reporting on it. I don't know if it's true. It's just a rumor at this stage. But it says James Gunn recently canceled some DC projects. They were probably Constantine 2 and J.J. Abrams' Superman movie. Well, the J.J. Abrams Superman movie should have never moved forward to begin with. And Constantine 2, if he cancels that, you're going to have a lot of angry people. And again, he talks about having this Elseworlds, but he doesn't want to use it. And we don't know. There's no information. He's not going to announce when something has been canceled. More than likely, it'll just never show up. So let's take a look at some more stuff here. So here it is. People are picking up on this. Creature Commandos contain sex scenes and potentially necrophilia. And not potentially, it actually has it in there, okay? Creature Commandos has a lot of blood and violence. Creature Commandos includes profanity and mature themes. This is how James Gunn decided to start the DCU, guys. This is how he decided to start the DCU. Think about this. This is the guy who is in charge of DC. It's disgusting. Here was my post on what he said. I said, James Gunn, people, he is the gift that keeps on giving. Disgusting. And I even hashtagged it. I can do a little bit more than what James Gunn does. And I want you to notice in his post, he also did hashtag Creature Commandos. So like I've been telling everybody for a long time, this guy is all about himself. He's all about his projects. I do believe that he is a narcissist. You can see this in his previous posts. Anything that he's involved with, go look at his profile. Go look on Threads. Go look on Twitter. Go look everywhere. Everything he's involved in, he will hashtag the crap out of. He will tag people. He will do all kinds of stuff. But then when it comes to anything that is not his, he just barely does a blip. And it's not going to be picked up. Meaning, and for people who don't understand how this is not helpful, when you do a hashtag like on Twitter and Facebook or Threads, people can go search for that hashtag and those posts pop up. Because James Gunn did not do any hashtags, his posts are not going to be seen by anybody other than who's following him. I hope that makes sense. This is how you get a reach and how you reach people on social media is by using hashtags and everything else. And he's not doing that. He is just sharing his stuff. He'll do a post about these, but he's not doing anything to drive people to those posts. It's a bad look. And you don't have to take my word for it, guys. He's all about himself. And he's doing this all on his own. It's out there for everybody to see. I don't know what I could do at this stage to prove to people that this guy only cares about his stuff. All right, guys, I wanted to get this quick update. If anything breaking does launch or gets talked about today, I will definitely show it in my next update. In fact, there was something shared for Superman that I will be showing in my next update. So it'll either come later today or it will come tomorrow. Just depends on if I can talk later or not. All right, guys, there you go. I wanted to get this update as quickly as I could. We will see you guys on the next update.